Well, like I said, we're just waiting for Jerry to come in. He shouldn't be
Oh.
too far away. He just muted for a minute.
Yeah.
So I didn't miss anything. Good.
No, you haven't missed anything. The only thing you've missed, Tina, is we've basically said that we're alliancing with Galaxy FX Radio. So basically, if there's a clear spot over on Galaxy FX, and you guys want to take the stream and you want to DJ for both stations, feel free to do so.
Yeah.
Okay.
This means that we cover spots on Tony's station, Tony's DJs cover spots on our stations, and we're a happy family. We're not fighting. This is all about being calm, relaxed, and not fucking causing any dramas. And us all getting along and being able to have a community based around us.
Okay.
Yep.
We shouldn't need to fight with each other. Not anymore.
Hey, Jerry.
Yeah.
Hello, Tina. Welcome. Welcome.
Yeah, I got here late. I'm here.
So that's what we're trying to create here. It's basically a big community that we want to bring together rather than cut all the bullshit, the drama. People feeling that they're not... Obviously, me and Jerry are not going to be around all the time, so by opening the audience, people are going to be online all the time to talk to, so you're going to get feedback. People are going to say, look, it's a great show, or don't like that music, or loving what you're doing. You're always going to get that feedback from both stations, because that's what's going to be happening.
Yeah.
Because that's what we want.
I know for a fact that Triple Delight was tuned in to me the other day, and I had a blast, she had a blast. Like, it was good. I had feedback. It felt good. So...
Are we bringing Flower Mountain over?
No. Thunder Mountain Radio has nothing to do with us anymore. We are done with it.
Who's Triple Delight? Carol?
Another Carol, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, as far as we're concerned, Tina, Bobby, Jen, and Neil, they've got their own thing over there. Let them carry on with it.
Right.
They have no say into what goes on here, and that's why we've wanted to stay. We don't want them to have the ability to say one way or the other of their input for both stations. Both to do with the way they treat us and whatnot. We have nothing going on for them. It's just a brand new system, brand new everything else.
Okay.
So with that, Jerry, the floor's all yours, buddy. What do you want to start with?
First of all, we've got the website going up. So I'm going to show our website real quick. This is our website. I'm still working on it because there's a little problem with the streaming side of it. But that will be resolved eventually. The request system has changed from what it was. We now have a very unique boxes and setup, and it does actually work. I have tested this extensively. We are going to allow people to request at any time, and it's there for everyone to use.
Yeah.
You've got the time slots and whatnot for what you want to do. The website is there, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, while I've been working on this with Tony, Andy. I've also been working with Tony. Their website.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is not the live version. I've changed it a little bit. So we can actually use theirs. There's a bit I've got to work on, because there's more work going into it. The requester that people are so enthusiastically eager about. people want to know more about it.
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to use the release edition. Oh, that one's okay. It's only the auto. I can turn that one off at any time. So, auto DJ.
Oh.
We actually have
I
our own
recognize this.
We actually have our own auto DJ. This is a requester. Some of you may use it. Previously. There is a way to get this new version. It is brand new. It has all the usual stuff. To be expected. If you was with launch your old one, you will encounter an activation issue due to we're no longer with TMR. But we can sort that out as the time progresses. It will automatically work for you. Nothing to worry about that. We've changed the database. So it doesn't actually affect us. The admin side is where the big changes have come into play.
Okay.
The admin side. All this is primarily for us to use. I've got a couple of requests in this.
Yep.
I can go into the admin panel. This is where the big changes happen. Most of these will not work because they are now expired. But I fixed the activation side of it. There's been user creation. Everything's been revamped. We can now view a request. We can see the request. Admin can restore the request if necessary.
Yeah.
So we've got that going for us. The other thing that we're working on is the peer-to-peer network. But that's going to take some time because obviously my focus is divided. Some of you have eyesight problems. A bit dampened. Does that mean you can't use our system? We are going to make it user-friendly and engaging. So we can actually use everything for requests and whatnot. You can change everything simplified for you. Some your settings will be restored. So if you have any queries with the request side, that is primarily my focus. And it deals mainly underground website with some little bits added in where he's unsure of. This being the case, we are open to suggestions at any time. Please feel free to contact us. Don't worry.
I do have one suggestion.
Go on.
All right. One of the radios way back. Not any of the radios that have been involved. It was one of the radios that I do DJ out on my own. Anyways. One of the things had on one of their websites was a section for DJs. I'll pick on me for a second because give you an idea. So you would have a website for nutty. So what you will have a little bit of a bio and certain information about type of music that be playing. Like in my case, I'm basically any music featuring.
So you go to this page that we've got here.
Yeah.
This is what we've got, and if Jerry scrolls down a little bit to DJ Faster Eddie and that, it gives up the times of his show underneath, and then it gives up a bio of the music and stuff like that he plays. Same with Smurfy and that. Look.
Good.
So that resolves that little issue. It's not really a problem. Radio side. I have been it out. We're actually in the actual main website. So it's still there.
Yeah.
But it will automatically slide for you. The underground is designed for simplicity. It's designed to be easygoing, and for you to understand. In regards to the requester, we've gone fully self, which does present a small little problem. And I am going to show you what the problem is in the admin one. Unfortunately, I'll be on this screen because it's right. Show previously played. We've got a little problem with work, but I have to work on it myself. It's not included in the IceCast server. It has to be manually created. I will be working on it. But we can use it. So you can add whatever. But unfortunately, the way it is because it's programmed that way. Another thing. This is mandatory. When you close the request, it immediately. It will hide. So it will hide. But it's important because I stumbled across it on air, and I forgot all about it. It was my own programming. It moved me. So if you've got the request running code, you must the requester up. Closing that, you'll boot yourself off your stream. That is important because I've seen a couple of issues where we've problems certain people launching it, closing it, and then turning around why did it boot me?
Right.
I don't appearing. But I'm not going to take action out of the fact that if you're using this request system, it's because you want requests to come in. If you turn it off you're not accepting requests.
Right.
And you shouldn't be on air.
Okay. You do have the option inside the requester to reject or turn around and say, look, you're doing a dedicated show on an artist or something like that, which is fair enough, but the whole idea of the requester is that it gives Tony a lot more access to his stream when he's DJing, because what the problem was over on the original servers that he had, if say Ian or Paul kept the stream and wouldn't let go of it, and there was another DJ on, Tony had no choice but to let them carry on DJing because he had no control. Now he's got control with the admin panel. It links to your requester, and he can basically say stop the encoder from his admin panel, and it will kick you off the air because you've gone over your time slot, or because what the problem was, as you know, Nutty, was Kathy and Bill were getting pissed off because they were coming in to do their shows and they couldn't get on the air because Beavis and Butthead were there all the fucking time. They wouldn't let.
But I haven't idea how to want to listen to it.
Well, that's what Jerry's done. He's fixed it via the DJ requester because he's put a command in there that all the time. Because what happens is, another feature that's in the requester is that it sends a core file into Sam every time you boot Sam up. That then sends all Tony settings, all these encoders, everything, mic settings, you name it, so that if, say, your Sam goes wrong today, you just follow the steps through the requester, because the requester's got SAM4 in it. It's got everything that you can install from the program, and then it'll send the core file in, set Sam up for you.
Well,
But let me finish off Andy was saying. It will automatically fix everything for you. Adam Sandler, the self-hosted method we've got allows us to have more control also. I'm trying so hard not to laugh because the Adam Sandler song underground is trying so hard to make me laugh. If you have to worry about with the SAM program to know what to do with it.
Well, this is it. This is why we've added this fix in, Carol, so that even the dumber of the dumbest can use it. It fixes it. All Tony's got to do is say, right, close Sam, close the requester, open the requester, open Sam. It sends the files into Sam for him. He doesn't have to remote them. He doesn't have to do anything. They've just fixed their own computer. And if it's anything further than that, well, then it's obviously that they fucked around with their computer and their computer's fucked up.
Yeah.
So
we've got a little bit extra because of Tony self-hosted as well. We have ability to through the admin side. So we can actually not have any problems with it. We have exclusive control over the actual stream. But it's only the admin should get that power. I'm going to give it to that person. Go ahead and give it to everyone else. You don't have this new system. It's taken me a lot longer to learn because I'm hitting my mid-30s. I'm having to progress into learning code.
Jerry, shut up! You're a spring chicken.
I should have hold time, buddy. And it needs a walking stick. Let's get him.
I'm getting there, Jerry. I'm getting there.
But yeah,
I'm pushing it. I'm almost 60 myself.
But the whole idea behind the request system is to make it easier to submit requests. The other problem I couldn't find out who the request was from. That was the annoying thing about it being in build. I'll tell you who sent the request in. It should, but it never did. But it never did. So I was like, okay, it's time to go. It's time to go. I've got to make this program. Those who was with TMR already know this. But those who are not, I actually spent the better part 2 or 3 weeks just working on it. I just carried on until it's what it is now. We've gone fully self-hosted. Because of a few issues that we saw. It's financially cheaper to use our own systems. The second is it works out to be a lot better. We've got a few issues here and there that we are going to get
a few features that you are going to like, Nutty. I know Tina likes it. I know Carol likes it. We're creating a secondary server system too. The secondary server system is a file server system. Now, we do this via either direct connection or via telescale. Tony will be setting the same thing up as well. He's already confirmed that. And what that means is all his files, all my files, all Jerry's files will be available to the DJs.
Yeah.
And it won't be that you've got to download them one by one and shit like this through Filetopia. We actually give you network access through those programs to...
I can give you an example of that.
To another computer, and you can access all them files.
These four on network locations. Most of them are in Germany. No, it's France. Germany. No, it's France. Two of them are in France. The other two are in Germany. One has two. And I can go into the drive. And download what I want. Download what I want. This one's got videos. It's got. I can go into January. And I could download any of the files with any of the files. So I could go like that. So I could go like that and drag it over to my system.
Wow.
So you guys will have access to that as well.
It does take me a little while. It does take me a little while to set because the server has a secure. Made sure that's secure. Due to the fact that server gets hacked. Left, right, and centre.
But the main ones that we'll be sharing will be the music files. So I'm adding to Sam at the moment, and I'm currently sitting at
3,171
files that I'm adding, and I haven't even added my second drive yet, which is another 6 terabyte.
Yeah.
I've ordered a 4 terabyte hard drive for myself. Upgrading my system. Include more terabytes.
Can I make one request?
Go on.
Could we have a file labeled indie for indie artists only?
Yeah.
I think Andy already has that set up for it.
Yeah, my server's already set up for stuff like that. I've actually given, what I do is I get a drive and partition it off, say 500 gigabytes each DJ.
Yep.
And then you get to upload all your music, whether it be indie or whatever, into that drive as a keepsake, so it's on the server, and not only you can access it, but everyone can access it.
Yeah.
Tina's used that, haven't you, Tina?
Yes. It's easy. Unless the server goes down on the damn.
Even if now there is a slight issue with going south. There's only a slight issue. There has to be routine server maintenance. I've actually discussed it. We're not looking at for at least 200 plus days. At least 200 plus.
Right.
I actually tend to ignore it, pay the bill, ignore it, do it again monthly. Do it again monthly. My subs are paid. Let me put it this way. One of the servers had been running for 75 days, being bothered to reboot it. And I was that lazy. I went, do I really need to reboot today? So it went for another 20 odd days. By the time it was hitting 290 days, I was encountering issues. So I had to reboot. It would have just kept running until I got an issue where I could not avoid it rebooting.
Right.
So self-hosted is a way forward. A lot of people are going to have self-hosted problems with. We've already found out a few already. But a lot of them are either funny or self-fix. It will automatically itself.
Right.
And it's stumbled across
Right.
and it's stumbled across a couple of them. I've stumbled across a couple of them. I've stumbled across a couple of them. And I was like, okay, we'll see what happens. It fixes itself. It fixes itself.
Yeah, one was that because the Auto DJ, Jerry's got it set up as playlists. It ran out of the playlist and then didn't know what to do. So it dropped the air,
Right.
and then figured itself
Right,
out and
right.
went, well, I've got to play the next playlist, picked the air back up, and kicked me off the air. So the Auto DJ kicked me. It was like, fuck off, I want it back.
But you can take the stream. You can take any stream. Whenever you take the stream, it's yours for a little bit. Unless whatever reason you won't actually know the reason behind it. To know the reason behind it, I have not installed that into the request. Think about doing that. That'd be a good idea. That'd be a good idea.
That'd be a good idea, yeah. So you can notify the DJ, so you can go, look, you've overrun your time, or another DJ's due on, or cut your shit.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds like a really good idea. That sounds like a really good idea.
At least they won't get offended then if they suddenly just get kicked off the air.
Yeah.
So did we answer all your questions with how the DJ requester sets everything up and that nutty?
The
Nutty.
Okay.
Yeah,
I think it's thinking.
I don't see any problems.
The main issue. I actually spotted a few little things that were like nutty ones. The system those who are tuned in can actually post music that they want. But I'm pretty sure by using the request system that has addressed that issue. Am I correct there, Nutty? Nutty?
Yeah. I can see it all. I can see it all.
Yeah, like I said, look, Tina admit for an underground FX, for Thunder Mountain when we was over there.
Thunder.
I was remoting people daily to the point of where I was getting sick of it.
Right.
Jerry came along. Before I came on, and program where it sets everything up for you and does all the resets and everything. After that, the only time I ever had to touch someone was if they formatted their computer or if they had computer troubles or stuff like that. Other than that, the requester did it all for them.
It actually, I don't have Sam running at the moment. But I will bring that up. I don't need the request on myself. I don't need the request on myself. Frankly speaking, it's designed by me. So you start off with searches for the encoders and whatnot. These are power scripts. I made them myself. It even has an option in the encoder. Sam request. I'm not going to do it because speaking. It's kind of new and experimental. Under file, it says go live.
Oh.
You can click that, and you can click that, automatically start the encoder. That is a very experimental condition because it requires PAL. And I have installed that on the actual. It only does for me. Technically, it shouldn't even be there, but it's there. You want to donate to for the requester. For the requester, this will help Tony out if necessary. Even though say Stormbolt Online is paying me. It pays me directly. It pays me directly. Each person that donates, you actually extend the actual license. You are licensed to this. You're not buying the software. You are licensed for it. I haven't put a fixed price in. That means you can put in as low as one if you wanted to. You can even go up. You can even go up from there. But the license, I would put a minimum of £3 in because it does take a little bit of work to get the servers running and keep it running. For example, one of the server bills is £38, and that is the major server. Actually, without that. We're fucked. I've used a different method. So if anything goes wrong with that, we can easily bounce back. I rather not go down that road at the moment. So it's there if you want to do it. You got your system information. Tells you what your system info is. Windows 11 does not appear as Windows 11. I tried to get it working. We will be exploring this a little bit more. System info will tell you all your system info. Just in case it's an issue. What I need to fix your issue. It will allow me to isolate Windows. If it's your graphics card, if it's your memory, it will allow me to discover all of it. It will not. It will not, and it is not invasive. I will say this now. It does not require admin permission. This thing will not allow you. Use to. It even doesn't have the icon. It even doesn't have the icon. If you wanted to run it as admin, but I would advise against unless you want to. There's a couple of other options you can do with this. This is primarily you can save your old DJ. You can save your old DJ. I don't. You can just outright reject it, and you can give a reason as to why. We'll save the response. Always on top. Notice if it would. Stand broadcaster does. Yep.
Tony!
Yep. Yeah. It's falling asleep. Go on.
I'm on a fixed income. Any donations would have to go to me. Would have to go to the radio.
That's fair enough. I cannot take money. I make more than $100. I make more than $100. They'll cut my nuts off. This goes the other way. You're not. This goes the other way. You're not getting paid. You're paying. But I understand where you're coming from. But I understand where you don't want to donate.
Basically, all we're saying is that because each license is going to cost Tony a license fee. Eventually. At the moment, he's got a deal going with us that he's quite happy with. But when that does take over and he does have to start paying, if any of his DJs want to hit the donate button and donate $1 or $2 here and there, eventually that'll be taken off of the license bill and reduce it for Tony.
Makes it easier for Tony. you've also got different things. You've also got different things. At the moment, if you notice that picture, you can change the theme. That picture, you can change the theme. You can change the theme. There's only 5 of them. We'll reboot the program because it needs to. And it saves to the file. And it saves to the file. Make sure that you know coders are not running. And coders are not running. And you got a different theme. A nice red theme. A nice red theme.
Oh.
All these were available on the TMR version. The TMR one has been removed. Splash screen has been removed. It's just that copyright nature. I cannot authorize it to be included in this. This is an actual exclusivity with that was an exclusivity with the TMR. With the TMR. I don't want to use them. I don't want to use them anymore because we've got our own stock. That is why the website when we did the request that's come up now. That's come up. The other version had to be taken away due to the fact it is even though it was made by me. And worked on and someone else couldn't claim it's part of their website. I've removed it. Even though I can claim it's my work. But I don't want to go down that road. I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to make a brand new thing especially for that program to everyone else. Over at Radio Galaxy, on your website, on your TuneIn tab, as well as submit a request. But yeah, we've worked really hard. We've worked really hard for the best service possible. Does anyone have any questions? I like questions. Think of things.
Well, that's what I was saying to Natty. That's why I said, like, does that answer all these questions with how it's going to set Sam up, how it's going to respond, and how it's going to open up features for everyone. So
you've got auto reject requests. There is one thing we haven't discussed. Minimize. It goes down to system tray. Now eventually, once you have no request in this box, has made a suggestion. It will automatically alert you down in the tooltip area. Good. You got a new request. It will alert you in that situation. It's just taken me a little bit to sort out because I'm fairly new coding. I would usually use Visual. This is not in Visual Basic at all. Check for updates. Stuff like that. Update checkers. If you feel like you need to, and you're unsure if it's giving you the program, it will automatically check for updates.
It's automatic now.
It's automatic now.
Okay.
Do you have a gadget on there that actually tell listeners you've got?
I can't do that. Due to the way Icecast is.
Okay.
Icecast is a bit weird when it comes to statistics. It does not like it. I can add it. Icecast. It's even worse with apparently worse in Windows than it is in Linux. But the Linux users amongst superior systems anyway.
I don't have Linux.
The thing is, this version of the Request cannot be launched in Linux. I have tried.
Okay.
I have tried. I am working with Linux support going for it.
Because we have got a few people out there that prefer Linux over Windows, so... Norby being one of them, he loves his Linux.
Now, is he coming over?
Tina,
Okay.
We've reached out and offered him our hand. At the end of the day, if he wants to, he wants to. If he don't, he don't. I know he's got a lot of personal problems at the moment, so I think he just needs the time and space at the moment.
Yeah.
From time to time, when I'm not doing anything like DJing, this does not. I will make sure your times are kept the way they are. If you wanna do your show, you do your show. I will not kick you off it. I will not kick you off it. I'm here to support. I'm offering you guidance on what to do. But yes, that's the DJ request. I'm gonna leave it over to now. I'm gonna leave it over to some other stuff out. Some other stuff out. Andy, the floor is yours now. I'm gonna stop the sharing as well.
I think you've covered it in a nutshell. Other than, like I said at the beginning of the show, that at the end of the day, we're uniting. We're trying to make it that there is no bullshit, there is no drama. We all support and look after each other. Which is the way it should be. There can be more than one radio station on a file share program, so and to work together and unite, it just opens up other doorways, because if someone's sick or something like that, instead of it going down to auto or dead air, it can be covered. The option's out there to say to someone, oh look, the air's free, do you want to take it? So, yeah, that's about it really. We're opening up and we're going a long way. If there's any suggestions that you guys have got for the underground website, don't hesitate to throw them my way. The podcast pictures that are on there at the moment will have the latest podcast video on there, and it will also have the previous video on there. That will be encoded once we get 2 or 3 going. Other than that, Tina's a floater at the moment until she decides a suitable time for herself. We've given her the option that she can pick a time, because 6 o'clock in the morning for her was just ridiculous.
But I picked it, Andy. Because I was up at 6.
Yeah, I know, but I know why you picked it, because of your aid, and it was the only time that you could really DJ, so that's what me and Jerry said. We want to give you the option to float around a bit, find a time slot that suits you, and then we'll go from there.
Right. Okay.
It's not saying that we don't want you to DJ, because like we said, if no one's on air, by all means take it. Right. We haven't got a problem with that, but we just want to make you feel more comfortable. The same with Carol, Eddie, Nutty, anyone else that's DJing for us, or we're DJing for them. We just want people to feel comfortable and part of a network, rather than all the dramatic bullshit that's been going around for so many fucking years.
Oh, I can attest to that one. I go way back when I go way back when radio was live. That was my first radio that I ever DJ'd on. Radio that I ever DJ'd on. That was with Kathy and David back in the day.
When was that? Jesus.
2000.
Fucking hell. I was around before that.
Yeah, and me.
And me.
Well, I'll tell you what happened. Well, I'll tell you what happened. You'll have a laugh. Well, you see, we had a DJ on that particular radio. He had a 5-day. He had a 5-day. It was Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Each one was a different theme. Wednesday was Hump Day. Wednesday was Hump. Give you an idea. Just give you an idea. Anyways. Me and my ex-wife were married. We're married. DJing on that radio. And what had happened before this all went down. I was trying to find some slot times. All the good slot times for us was slot times for us. So we ended up having to take the odd night shots. And we were burning ourselves out. Halfway through it all, I finally got a couple good slots that I could DJ on. And if you know my time slots on the other radios, you know that I don't my time past my time. I don't want to burn myself out. So that was that. So one Friday night, we were DJing. He was DJing. He was one of these characters that could not take a joke for the like of him. He could dish it out. Anybody could dish it out. So he was DJing, and he was teasing my wife at the time. That was fine. She turned around, made a remark back to him, and he remarked back. I believe you. My wife herself out of the radio. A wife. I have to do the support thing. I have to do the pull myself out of the radio. That for the heart. That for the heart. Me. That happened Friday. That happened Friday. Sunday, I was crying in the liver. I loved doing it so much. But we got. She said, let's get back to this radio thing. So we got back to the radio thing. We were stuck back. We started the radio having take that were not that were good for me, and I burned myself out. So got into discussion to one of the managers. He started putting managers in place. So I had a long discussion. This one manager. This one manager. I was yelling at. Asking simple questions. And so snapped at me, and she snapped at me, and I said, I quit. Just like that. Walked out of the room. Soon as I said that, 5 minutes later, text message from the owner of the radio. He didn't have to leave ad. Wife back. Yes, he did. Now, the guy who ran an adult channel in FT, and me and him got to talk. Me built my own radio. I want to do it, but I want at the same time. At the time. And so in the process of doing, I get the guy doing was going to serve. Behold, he tells me that he's radio. That's fine. I told point blank though. I said, look, leave on good terms. Give on good terms. Give that you're leaving and blah blah blah. Make blah blah blah. Make sure you leave on good terms. He said okay. Week later, 2 weeks later, I get an email that he or a message. I quit that radio. I said okay. A couple days later, I got from again a radio. I warned him. I said, look, this DJ is going to be on this DJ is going to be on radio. Just jump what's happened. The only there's an issue that has nothing to do, but him. Just remember, there's an issue. I did not know this until 10 years late. That one, by the way, that one. So I said, okay. Blah blah blah. Again, his ego started. So I said, well, I'm going to keep that. This is just going to get carried. So I did something to white while I'm on air. And I left. Fine. So. In the meantime, after I left the radio, I was voted off the second radio that was being made. So after everything settled down, dust cleared. This is the last comes up. This radio comes up. One of the DJs that here is off that visit me. And we got to talk about old time. It turns out that one DJ was jealous. I'm the last jealous. But anyway. That's what that I just looked at DJ, looked at each radio. I keep myself in. I keep one ear out in other end. If you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, well, I started on File Tapia too. So, I'm part of the woodwork, unfortunately.
Yep.
But, another thing that I am creating, I've already done a few. Tina's got some. Carol's got one. I create promos as well. And I'm pretty good at them too.
I've got a couple ideas for my own. Just gotta get around doing them. I gotta get around doing software the way I want it. Software the way I want it. Do it the way I want.
Yeah. What software do you use?
I was using Audacity until they got screwy with it. I'm looking for a new one, folks.
Soundforge. Use Sony Soundforge. It's virtually the same as Audio City, but with a lot more features.
Yeah.
You can do reverbs, you can overlay, you can match, you can blend, you can... yeah. That's what I use. I've done a fair few now. And all I do is I get the professional DJ ones that I can get online. I've got a couple of sites that I get them from. I cut them about and then I add my bits in on the end of them, or cut 2 or 3 of them together and make an ad myself.
That's a bloody big cup.
Yeah.
Jesus, I'll be on the loo all day with that one.
A&W had one. The cup. The mug is bigger than this cup. Bigger than this cup.
Wow. Wow.
It's a mug. The water. Just a regular water. Just a regular water one. For the A&W root beer was bigger than this. Was bigger than this. I had. I'm going to get another.
Do you not pee for England?
Nah, you got to remember he's American. Everything's supersized over there.
Canadian. We're the north part of America.
So everything's supersized. It's like they get a can of drink, and it's like double the size of ours.
Jesus. Yep.
Mine's working overtime.
We used to joke back in the 90s about us Canadians. We're going to take over the United States. We're going to take over the United States. Strong beer on the French section TV and hockey channel. And
oh no, trust me. What she's on about is just nothing to do with that. I know exactly.
Well, Robert Williams has that song. Robert Williams, Canada, you know. Blame Canada, you know. That's where that came
Are you
from.
sure? I thought that was South Park. I thought that was South Park.
Nope, Robert Williams. If Robert Williams, if the guy who sings it, it's Robert. The guy who sings it, it's Robert Williams. It was on the Juno. It was on the Junos or whatever it was down in the States. Grammys or whatever it is. It was in South Park. It was in South Park. Down there, it was also down there in the big. Robert Williams made it big.
Cat Carol likes her supersize me.
I've been trying to supersize myself for a long time. Can never do it.
TMI.
It's like I got a tape from her. Something in my stomach.
I'm not saying a word.
You know you want.
When I was doing snow removal for the mall here. So we would go into work at 5 o'clock in the morning. When lunchtime came around, it was 11:30. And so there was a McDonald's at the mall. And I went in there, bought myself a Big Mac, large fries, a large pop. Started with that. Bill was hungry, so I went and grabbed another Big Mac. Buddy that works for the mall. Sat down just as I was finished the second one. He knew that I had two Big Macs at this point. I jokingly said to him, "Oh, I think I'll go for a third one." Jaw nearly hit the floor. He says, "Are you serious?" I had a little gas. Yeah, I think I'm going to get another one. Third one. Walked up, down, ate one, sat down. Jaw still hit the floor. He just shook his head. He says, "You know where to pack them, don't you?" I said, "Yep."
He must have a tape.
I ate a 12-inch pizza by myself.
Try a 20-inch.
I don't know when she's due.
My worst weight. I call that bad weight. I'll shoot you. 146 pounds. 5'8" and a quarter. That was my worst weight. I'm 5'6" now, and only 130.
Jesus, what it would be like to be that weight again.
Yeah.
I've just lost 3.5 stone in 7 weeks.
How'd you do
I
that?
went from a 31 waist to a 30 waist.
I now take a size 12 jeans, Andy.
How the fuck did you do that?
I don't know. They're testing me for all kinds of shit. Not good.
No. You still get out to your line dancing?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, I've just had a weekend away at the hotel. Everybody was shocked.
Oh la la. Did you take the battery operated or did you take the blue pill?
No, I took the blue pills. Leave the battery one at home.
While the cat's away, the mice can play.
Absolutely.
When we were living with a family, there's 4 of us, and there's 6 of them. So that's 10 people. I have to tell you this one. I have to tell you this one. So every Saturday, Mom used to have to make macaroni hamburger and tomato. And she has it in the house. And she has celery, mushrooms, celery, onions, or regular peppers. So she would have that on the table with salad. And you knew at 12 noon that's what you're going to get on Saturday. If you even so much asked Mom what you were going to get, you were going to get that look. Ask me that stupid question. So we would all have our 3 plate. At the end of the meal. She would have a half a plate. She would have a half plate left with the goulash salad, 3 or 4 slices of bread left. 3 or 4 slices of bread left. Never call me by my regular name. She would go, or garbage disposal, or garbage disposal. I want that food finished. And it would be done.
Sounds like my son.
When we were real young, when Dad was in the Navy, it wasn't uncommon for her to go every 3 weeks to get 2 sharp cartons full of food, and it would be packed in there solid. Every 3 months, she would go in and get a 50-pound bag of flour. There was a story about my brother in that as well. This was funny. So we lived in one of those long houses where you had like the master bedroom, another bedroom, linen closet, and then the kitchen and living room, in that order. So one morning, Mom goes into the bathroom, does what ladies do in the bathroom. She noticed on the ground that there's footprints. So she walks around. Jesus, I'm making footprints. This goes on for about 15 minutes, and then she says, "Oh, I think I better look in the hallway. I bet you one of my sons are sitting in the flower." She opens up the bathroom door, turns on the light. Here's my brother right in the middle of a 50-pound bag of flour, using it as a sandbox.
Oh no!
He did that twice to her. Third time, the flour went into a different place, so he didn't get at it.
Oh no! Right, I've got to get out of here because it has stopped raining. And then it's raining here. And I need to go get milk, bread, potatoes.
Not a problem, Han. Well, we're going to probably call it quits soon anyway because we're about done. It was only an update. First podcast of the actual Underground FX. Sounds like Tony wants to get involved in the podcast as well and host one as well. So maybe the next one will be a joint podcast. We'll see. We're not going to plan them like we did with TMR. It's going to be when something comes up, we'll notify you that we're doing a podcast. We might do one once a month, and we'll see how it goes from there.
All right, lovely. Good talking to you.
No problem.
Good talking to you too. Catch you in a bit.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.